The Waltz of Starlight and Petals. In a village where starlight seemed to spill into the river, lived Ilara, who ran a flower shop that held all the scents of the world. In her hands, even withered flowers bloomed anew, and her laughter could summon butterflies. Ilara loved her small world, and she was its perfect master. On a hill overlooking the same village lived Finian, a quiet young man who peered into the secrets of the night sky. With his giant brass telescope, he followed the paths of the stars each night. His world was silent, filled with the endless mystery of the cosmos. One day, Finian visited Ilara's shop to buy a small plant for the windowsill of his old workshop. The moment he saw Ilara's sparkling eyes as she explained the flowers, Finian discovered a light more brilliant than any star in the night sky. And in Finian's deep, quiet eyes, Ilara saw a silent universe. From that day on, Ilara led Finian into her world. She took him to dewy morning forests and skipped stones with him by a secret stream. Finian always found himself watching Ilara's face. Her laughter, her stories, her every expression became his new world. Dating was about looking at each other. In turn, Finian told Ilara stories of the stars, tales of light that had traveled for thousands of light years, of the birth and death of suns. Ilara listened while watching his eyes. To her, the stars were Finian, and to Finian, the universe was Ilara. As time passed, Finian had a realization. Looking at Ilara's face brought him endless joy, but he began to yearn to see the world she was looking at. He wanted to feel the sunset she admired and the morning forest she loved, together, looking in the same direction. On a clear night, Finian brought Ilara to his observatory on the hill. Without a word, he guided her to the telescope. It was the first time that he, who had always watched her, invited her to look somewhere else. Ilara carefully brought her eye to the lens. There, a nebula of breathtaking beauty swirled with mysterious light, like millions of scattered diamonds. She understood then how wonderful it was to share the same view, a happiness deeper than simply being seen. After that night, they began to look at the same things. Sometimes they sat side by side in Ilara's garden, watching the flowers open. Sometimes they waited for shooting stars together in Finian's observatory. If dating was a portrait of two faces, marriage was a window opening onto a shared landscape. And so, the flower and the star of the village became one. Their love was about respecting each other's world while looking out upon a new, wider world together. Like a constellation, the story of Ilara